a really interesting time for ARM server at the moment because we're seeing now the first platforms come out and the first generally available software platforms there as well. I think for people that are considering ARM, that have been waiting for it for a long time, I think the fact that we now have stable platforms that you can buy on the market, that you have a commercially supported operating system are really the key points that you needed to listen to before you went to try it out. So if anybody's thinking about it, I recommend talking to Canonical and just discussing how Ubuntu ARM64 proof of concept can be deployed today. Well, for ARM server, the interesting application segment is scale-out open source. Applications like MongoDB, Nginx, Redis, Memcache. And we make a lot of software available through Ubuntu, but there's a lot of heavy lifting that needs to be done on the software platforms themselves. So Canonical and Linaro have together looked at a lot of what open source for servers is available and done specific porting work, understanding what performance challenges are there, what needs to be done to make it brought into an application or a platform neutral scenario, which is what ARM requires of it. We've also done work with Linaro on specifying what the silicon vendors and what the OEMs need to provide in terms of platform software to make sure that when we're delivering Ubuntu, that the end customer has a guaranteed experience on any hardware that they pick up. We certify platforms. The announced certification partners are Applied Micro for the XGene, our Texas Instruments for the Keystone, and for upcoming Cavium CPU that's going to come out next year. And so for those platforms there's a guarantee that we will provide support for the lifetime of the Ubuntu release, and you'll have the same server experience that you have on other architectures.